I've been a part of the Super Bowl winning team, and I've been a part of some really tough losses in the playoffs, and I think I've learned to soak in whatever experience there is to be had, whether it's elation or just total sorrow after, when the game is over. And so I think I just remember when it happened, just kind of being shocked. Obviously, that place got so loud, and I just remember watching the other team, the Vikings, celebrate and just wanting to kind of, have that experience, even though it kind of stunk. And I just wanted to kind of experience that. And for that reason, I was kind of the last guy to make it into the locker room. And then as soon as I got in, they said, "Hey, we need some guys." And so I just ran back out. I thought, "Hey, let's get this over as quick as possible." Half the guys in the locker room were already in a towel and had taken their pads off and were ready to get out of there. So I wasn't running out there to make a statement or anything. It was just kind of like, somebody needed to do it. And, I just remember it being a really, really tough loss, just so shocking, because we had fought to come back, and we kicked the what we thought was the game-winning field goal with 25 seconds left. And then for a 10 like that was just really, really shocking. And he ended up sending me a few of his other books that he had done beforehand and asked me what I thought of them. And I said they were great. I'd been reading them to my kids. And he asked if I would be interested in having the middle school rules of Thomas Morstead. And I was a little shocked that he would ask me that. I was seeing, Hall of Fame players in big markets that were part of his book series. And, he just reassured me that his priorities were to get this in the hands of kids and it to be a value to kids all over the country. So I would say the biggest surprise has been people that I passed along to Sean to interview as part of the stories that he thought were worth sharing. Some of the feedback from them, some of the stories that they went into that I had either forgotten or don't even know that I had that impact on them in some way, that has been really meaningful. That going through that process and Sean saying, "Well, did you know that you had this effect on this friend of yours?" And I said, "I never knew that. And here's why, and here's the story," and I never knew the story. And so I think that's been really, really special. And it's maybe reinforced some of the bonds that I have that I didn't realize, they were just really strong bonds. And now maybe I've realized, oh, wow, that experience was really important or really impactful to a good friend or family member. Interviewing certain people that are part of the stories that maybe it was a teacher or somebody that I just had for a year that made a huge impact on my life just through the words that they used or the encouragements that they gave me, that didn't realize how big of an impact they'd had. And, moving a teacher to tears 20 years later, things like that have been really, really special. I was 5 feet tall, 90 pounds the first day of high school, right? I was the smallest boy in my high school when I went to a Texas 5A high school of 4,000 kids. So football was not in my, wheelhouse of something I was going to do, but I really did well in school, right? And I got an engineering scholarship to go to SMU, and that allowed me to walk on, and I had grown by then. And so it's not to say that you can be an NFL player if you read this book. It's to say that opportunities that you don't even know are out there or you don't even know are important to you right now, those opportunities would have never come to me had I not had that mindset with my schoolwork and other things that I was doing. And so hopefully that'll be something that they can see a very clear picture of, and it will connect the dots of, okay, I need to put my best foot forward always, no matter what I'm doing. And that's going to lead me to the best opportunities down the road.